All right, guys. Here we go. We got a big one tonight. We're gonna start out. First of all, I want to thank my man Jamal Langford here for stepping up. We, like we just said earlier tonight, the conversation. We did this in like 12 hours, man. Brainstorming. Thank you again. Uh,
Phenomenal.
so we're gonna throw it out. Flats Landscaping. He's been Worcester his entire life. He's blown up. He really doesn't even need promotion. He helped me out with the sponsorship. So that's first and foremost. Second of all, if you guys have taken notice, the boxer, TG Castro is my guy.
Yes, sir.
But this week we made a deal to get my nutrition shop, Four Seasons Nutrition out in North Brookfield. Small shop, small town, but they stepped up and upped this kid. Sponsored some of the protein powder in the regimen and whatever. He's bulking up the fight on October 16th. So I already told you about that. We'll do that on another show. This is it's all about music, guys. This is our idea came from last night. We're trying to give the positive spotlight to the guys that don't get it, that deserve it, like these young men who are on our show tonight. Jamal, you want to introduce them?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
sir. So this is the first ever Work in Progress podcast, man. I like to give it back to my man Mike, man. I appreciate you 110%. We brainstormed this for like less than 24 hours, man, and we came up with this idea. And I want to thank you so much for making this happen.
My
And
pleasure.
like you said, this is about the guys that deserve the credit, that been doing it forever, that don't get the credit, man. And these guys deserve it. So without further ado, these are my guys, my brothers, Blacks P in the building.
Black
P,
man. Black
Yeah.
in the building, bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Shamrock Sports, thanks to Damar, and thanks for our hosts, man. Thank
Yes,
y'all
sir.
for doing this.
Yes,
I
sir.
love it. I'll tell you. And so, just to kick it off here, give me a little background about you guys, because I'm from here. I'm not. It's not that I'm not into rap. It's just not my job. I don't know a lot of the local stuff like you guys. This is what I'm doing it for. So, give me a little bit of the background.
Right.
The two cats that are definitely from Worcester and grew up in Worcester, and we're really four friends that have been doing music for a long time. And this is a project of ours that we all agreed to do, and I hope that folks love it and like it and stuff like that. But
a lot of work went into it, man.
Four friends that's trying to still keep the dream alive and stuff like that, and still do it and stuff like that, because we can still,
Absolutely. I mean, the drive's incredible. I went over your YouTube channel, seen how you guys put all this video together. That I don't even want to say too much about it. I'm gonna let you guys do that. But the work doesn't go unnoticed, guys. I believe catchphrase we talked about last night. We respect the grind, and you guys are grinding, man. Good luck to you. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna expose what I saw in the trailer. I'm gonna let you guys do that. But incredible, and it's gonna be great for the city, first of all. But I think you guys are gonna blast, no doubt. Especially if this is your man right here, you got nothing to worry about. So
nah. I mean, like Code D's been there since the beginning. Like, this is our thing, and we are elder statesmen now. Like, and so we do music. Like, that's what we do. It's not like about going fishing or joining some bowling league, or I don't do that. Like, we don't do that. Like, we do music. Like, this is what we do. So we make music, and so that's what we do. And like, we had all these songs in the archive, and like and set back, but it's like, all right, what you gonna do with it? You know what I mean? So right,
put it out. This is
what we're gonna do with it.
I hope the people love it.
Right.
So I gotta. These are my guys, and I'm gonna lead this. I'm gonna lead this interview. So I want my guys to know
I'm talking about.
I want my guys to know that I want the world to get to know my guys, and I have some questions for my guys, because I know them personally, but does the world know them yet? And does the people know them yet? That they need to, the people that we feel like needs to know them, do they know them yet? So just a few questions for you guys. Like, how did y'all get started? How did not Blacks P get started? How did you two get started doing music, period?
Me growing up in the 80s, the early 80s, 80, 81, 82, as a kid or whatever stuff, and seeing hip hop come in, seeing a hip hop be born, and say it connected us from then on till now with stuff like back in our days.
Yes, sir.
There was no rap scene. Where we went became the rap scene because we were there. So just that connected love is what made me stay in it and keep me in it and keep me doing this, keep me writing lyrics, or keep me listening to the new stuff, keep me loving it, keep me with Roy and talking to you or whatever to deal with, and keeping it building. And one day saying, hey man, no matter what, let's keep on putting it out. Not just back then, or not just in the 90s, not just in the early 2000s, but now too, because it's ours and what we've been doing, you know?
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. So if you had to say, you know, who were some of your influences, like who influenced your music, or who still does influence your music? And if you had to compare yourself to anybody, whether it's a solo artist or a group, because I know you guys are a group, who would it be?
Back then, really?
Yo, sincerely, not to cut you off, K. Like, sincerely, like, we are all listeners and we are all like fans of music. We listen to the Ghost Faces and the Rays and the Wu-Tangs and the Most Defs and the whatever, you know what I mean? And so we try to do our music in that same strength and that same
like
aspect.
them right now, right?
And
right.
then, but my brother's my brother, so
absolutely,
just trying to be dope like that and trying to contribute to the art. That's what we do.
No, my thing was like sure back in the day with the crew that we started at first was a crew called Mass Appeal, you know.
Mass Appeal. Elder Head Touchers, one of the dopest lyricists you ever heard from Worcester, Mass. Elder Head Touchers, one of the dopest lyricists you ever heard.
Sure, we tried to pattern ourselves after you know, Wu-Tang Clan or Boot Clan, you say. But now who's my influence?
Yes,
is my man Dibs or whatever shit.
Dibs. Not people.
Every time I'm around, I'm trying to impress him because I know that he loved the music just like I do. We have that hobby just like you do, D or whatever shit, or like a L or whatever shit. And that's who I rap like now. I rap like Roy or whatever shit. I feed off Roy. You know, but I love it. Back then we tried to sound like everybody else, like you know, our clique, our crew with a Rockefeller or you know, but
I love
now
it.
Y'all are my influence. Now the you know, life is right now because we've experienced so much and been through so much, you know.
I love it. And you got a lot to offer, man. And that's where it all comes in, where the whole idea with us getting back together and putting this music out and to the world is the fact that we got a lot to offer, man. I always look at it like, you know what I mean? Like money. Everybody living in this world chases money, but you can't take that with you when you're gone. So we've been doing music for a long time. So why not put it out? Because when we're gone, it is what it is. You know, a lot of people that haven't heard it are just never going to hear it. If you die with money, the people that you need it the most might not get it. So if we don't put this music out, the people that need to hear it the most might not get it. So we ended up getting back together and I praise you guys for that because it's not easy to do and stick with it. But names is a big deal. You know, names is a big deal. I see you guys got your government names on there, which is dope because I love it. That's your name. That's what everybody been calling you. But you got aliases. Right. You got aliases. So what's the alias about? Like, where did your alias come from? So Roy wrote you are Dibs. You are Dibs. Where did Dibs come from?
I like you. So me and you, we already know. Like we was trying to come up with names.
So you gonna send over?
Where you at, Dibs? I can't see you anymore.
Oh.
Okay.
Right there.
Yes, sir. Let's talk. You see? Where Dibs come from?
Right. So for me and you, we was trying to come up with an identity. Right. And we was trying to come up with our names and what we gonna present ourselves with or whatever.
Right.
And so we went to the dictionary. We actually went literal and like went to the dictionary and like, what are we or whatever. And so we came up with our names and Mass Appeal and the ones to come, like we're the ones to come, like OTC, and then it transcended from that to like different.
So dibs.
through the
So in my mind, if you had to think dibs, like when I say dibs, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I got dibs. Like I got dibs on that. Like that's mine.
Yeah.
Are you claiming the game at this point with dibs? Is that what's going on?
Right. No, dead ass. I was like first one, like, nah, get me at it. I'm the first one there. I got dibs on it. Like I'm riding shotgun. Like
I like it. I like it.
Shotgun, I'm there.
The people need to know this, man. The people
Phenomenal.
need to know this. So K, Keith, you got your government up there just like Roy, but you go by K Slaughter.
K
So
Slaughter, yeah.
where'd that come from, and what's the meaning behind that?
Mine came from back before our Mass Appeal thing. I just told you I've been in this for a long time, and it's been roots and shit. So my first root was me and this cat called. It was three of us, and it was Manslaughter, Hatcher, and I became K Slaughter. I was a hip hop dancer at first, or whatever shit like that.
Yep, B-boy.
The time they just switched over, and there was chicks in the videos now, whatever shit, not dudes and shit like that. You know, I had to start rapping or shit, and so our crew became the Dead End Kids, and it was Hatcher, Manslaughter, and K Slaughter, and
right.
Yeah, my man Hatcher came up here from Alabama, like what was it?
Hatcher,
96 or so,
Hatcher,
you know?
the Strangler, bro.
Rest in
and
peace.
we just kept our names from there, just because I loved it, and that's where we started at. Well, shit, and what I started, that's just been my name, shit. But now it's all Blacks P. It's all Blacks politician, K Slaughter and Dibs or whatever shit like that. But that's just been my name for a while now, y'all. Like
right.
Like I got that from being 17,
Roots.
K Slaughter shit,
You know what's funny? Like cats got mad names, bro. Like it's not even. It's all in the name. Like what's in a name? All right. Like what's in a name?
Right.
Like Killer K. I call K like it's Killer K. It's Hollywood Coleman. Like I have like mad aliases for my man. Like the dude's incredible. Like I can call him mad names. Like it's crazy. I can do the same thing for Code D. Like
yes, sir.
I could do the same thing.
So without getting too into where the game is at right now and being too, picking a side-ish with it, where would you like to take the game? Like where you see yourselves taking the game? Like insert Blacks P into the game right now, and where do you see it going with Blacks P at the behind the steering wheel?
I would love to speak for all of us, but it's just me right now, really. And just wanting to be in that scene where it's all about them cats can flow, bro. They got bars or whatever shit like that. They got they got meaning with their songs. Like to be in that group with like Black Thought, Common, Talib Kweli and all them to bring that, like there's no scene like in Worcester. I don't think that there's a scene like a place to go like a Black Lily Club or a club for that type of music where cats love bars and love MCing. And
I feel you on that.
And to be and to be in that group, to be in that to be thought of as cats that no, we didn't make that song to turn it up or to get you lit and nothing like that and shit. But
it was soul music.
We was trying to tell cats something or explain something, but just to be thought of as cats that put talent in there and put effort in there. And
I can't and on that strength, it's like it's not even just me and the lyricist. Like Damar's there. He's the lyricist also, and he do the try and get the whole shit together. Like appointed in as the manager shit. Like, all right, make the shit happen. You got to connect with the, do the video shit or whatever. Like, and then Tone is like Tone make the beats or whatever and put all that other shit together too. So it's like it's not just an individual aspect from
Absolutely.
none of
No,
this.
no.
This is like an experience, like for real for us.
Absolutely.
And
We're trying to cement ourselves in there
we know that
special,
we're old. We know we're old heads or whatever, but like we're not trying to. We're not joining a bowling league or joining like we're not going golfing or nothing. We do what we like to do, which is music,
Right.
and we feel like we're good at it. So that's where it is.
So
not that next pop tune now, not that next pop tune or that next you know, this is hip hop and it's real, you know.
Not even hey, it's music like
our voice shit, you know.
Fact.
Yeah, this is music that we do.
So no you guys got a lot of music in the chamber. Like you got a lot of music in the chamber. Like, you know, I'm affiliated, so I know behind the scenes how much music you got. But what is coming down the pipe? Like, are you putting together a project? Are you featured on anything coming out, whether it be a mixtape, whether it be a movie? Are you got anything new coming? Like what's next? What you guys got coming next?
So we got this joint that we're doing right now, which we're doing, and it's because we lost a loved one. And so because we know our age and we know like what it is, like you can lose anyone at any time. And so that spirit made us, we had music on the shelf. So it's like, all right, just put this music out. Like, why keep it on the shelf? All right. And now, all right, keep it moving after that.
Right.
Keep
so you came up with that idea. You came up with that idea. You touched with Arab Black, right?
Right.
Y'all went out there with Arab Black.
Before
he kind of had influence.
Before we leave, what are we gonna do?
Before we leave, right?
Now that's the name of our whole project is Before We Leave.
Boom.
It's like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Right. And you do have a little connect with Kaz, correct? You got something going on with Kaz, a collaboration potentially with what he got going
sir.
on.
What's
that?
Rising. Yeah. What's the mess? Yeah.
Right. Wartown Rising.
Kaz hold it down for What's the Mass music.
Right.
Definitely.
That's what it's all about.
Right.
And things we got this is our first project as Blacks P, and we're and as Dib said, it's called Before We Leave. Right. And right now we got things out on all platforms, and we got a Facebook page, a Instagram page, or on Spotify, iTunes, all the platforms and everything. But
Blacks P,
you got a year from now, we're gonna have an event. You guys, I want all three of you to lead it out, man. Because if we get there to that point where we can do it, I mean, it might be the Auburn Elks, it might be the DCU, it might be fucking Gillette, who knows? But wherever it is, you guys started this with us, so that's what I want.
Love to be a part, bro. We love to be a part of.
I've been telling them about you, Mike, man, and it's just gonna come to fruition. It's gonna come to a head.
Oh,
Salute Mike right now, saying, "All right, man."
Listen, I'm telling you, we're on a good path, man, and we mean well, and that's what it's all about.
Right.
A lot of negative bullshit, and what's the like people? You look at people that aren't from here. The first thing out of their mouth is something negative. Let's change that. That's what we're doing. So
absolutely.
Right.
Hey, you guys are coming on, man. This is great. I just jumped in just to fucking. I'm sitting there listening like a viewer, and I love it, man. I'd listen to it. I'd watch it. I'm pumped, man. And also, so I have one question. It was at Dibs covered it in almost both of them. Tell me, I want to know about lyrics. Where do your lyrics come from? Like, what would you say? Like, when you get inspired? Because you guys don't just spit words. Yeah, there's something behind it.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Now what I've found from listening back to what we do in our songs, there's a dynamic, between me and Dibs about I'm the black rage and shit, I'm real direct and real and Dibs Dibs is like the Black Thought. I'm the Black Rage, and then Dibs is the Black Thought. So
I love it.
I really do feed off. I really do feed off what he's saying half the time. The time I write second or go second on the song and I can feel him the time he hears my verse. He'll try to explain me and my rage with him. So saying, hey, we're not just two angry Black men. Where it comes from a place. It comes from somewhere. It's for something. It's you know, and that's what I've got from our dynamic of hearing our songs back and saying, that's perfect, bro. You explain me. I explain you. So it's not just preaching or it's not just rage. It's both. And it's you know, we try to make it dope and stylish or whatever shit. Stylish or whatever shit, you know?
You're on point. You're on point 100%. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, chemistry is what it's all about. You guys have it. I mean, I don't know. I'd say you guys have been together for 100 years, but it is what it is. You know, and it's like connect that to sports. It's like, you know, middle infielders, second baseman, shortstop, point guard, point guard, or anybody in DeMar on the court.
Right now.
Oh yeah, play your part. You just got to do your job. That's all.
Do your job. Do your job.
Do your job is correct, man. Respecting the grind, but
and like Tone's not here, but Tone's like the overseer, like for real, like that's our people's. Like he does the that's the production, like that's the music, that's the soundscape, that's the score, the Scorsese shit to the whole shit. Like he does it like that.
He probably here in the cut somewhere.
Provide the narrative to it. We just provide the narrative to it.
Right. Yeah, it's a perfect blend. It's a perfect blend, man. Like you said,
it actually is.
The Wu-Tang analogy was really good because I remember one time from Wu-Tang they said, "Yeah, we form like Voltron," and I feel like that's what we're doing, and especially right now with this piece with Mike, and now we're about to form the head right now.
I almost feel like the Roots. Yeah, like I feel like that's my feeling. No bullshit. Like I feel like that's the chemistry and it's phenomenal.
Like don't even say that to me. Don't even say that to me.
That's Dibs.
Me on the Roots.
That's
Dibs.
On
me in the Roots, bro. So
that's what you're the one that made me say that. Your box looking at you in the
I like Mike. I really like Mike. Is it? You know what I'm saying?
You're the reason I said that, and he followed up by him saying all about the chemistry and everything because. Fucking 10 guys, dude, or however many guys. I don't even know how many people are in the Roots, but it doesn't matter. If there's 30 doing chemistry and you guys make the music, you know? Like,
right.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's incredible. It's noticeable, man.
So we got a surprise for the people, man. I don't know how many people tuned in, but you know, we got something exclusive for them. So I'm gonna let Dibs introduce it, man. I think y'all got to have the right to introduce this thing before we play it for the people for the first time ever. It is coming out tomorrow, correct?
Oh, right. Oh, the video.
Sir.
Our
first the video, right?
Our first video. You know, the time that we first started, D, that you didn't do a video if it wasn't going to be played on BT or MTV. You know, you didn't do one, so we would do our songs and do our shows and do our stuff, but we never had a video for us or whatever stuff, you know. And here's me and Dibs, and this is our Black's Peas first one, and it's real special to us. And we all worked on it. You, Dibs, Tone, me, Maz, peace to Maz. So like he did a lot of good work. He did a lot of good shots, and this is for Worcester and for the people there, bro.
That's what it's all about.
We want y'all to hear it and shit like that. I was trying to impress Dibs the time I was spitting the verse. So I was, but I'm trying to impress y'all too. We're putting the video out for it, you know?
Absolutely. So, absolutely. You know? The first time ever publicly. Go ahead, Dibs. What you got to say about the joint so far? All
I was going to say is like, our first joint. Our first time publicly, joint. Like you were saying, like,
Worcester, baby. Yes, sir.
Trying our best. Trying our best, and next time it'll be even better.
Right. So I'm gonna say this before I play it. we've been doing music for a long time, and for this to be the ever first video, man, is a milestone, bro. It's something that I'm super proud of. I'm super proud of y'all for doing this, man. Like, and I'm super proud of y'all for staying the course, because it's so easy to be like, forget it type deal. Like, I've been doing this for so long. Like, maybe it's just not meant to be, and give up, right? So I salute y'all for sticking with it and thugging it out and getting back on your horse and riding it out, man. And without further ado, man, we're gonna show the world. What's the name of the joint, fellas?
Love Poems by Blacks P.
Yeah.
K and Divs, what's the mask, baby?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Love Poems. Yeah.
You just allow me sharing capabilities again, Mike, please. Are you able to do that?
Is it asking me?
It said host disabled participant screen sharing. That's what it said.
Live work. This is live.
Oh, yeah.
Live.
I'm the co-host, correct?
Oh, wait, hold up, though.
Make me the co-host.
I did. I never even had that box before. Go get
it. hey, we got it coming, man. A little technical difficulty.
Yeah.
Hey, they gotta wait for this. It's been a long time coming. They gotta wait. Wait.
I'm not even mad, D. I'm not even mad, D. You know how it is.
Here we go, fellas. I'm ready, baby. Let's go.
Right.
It's like I'm breathing in sunshine, exhaling summertime, rhyming like a poet lost in time. Inside I'm down, I'm steadily trying to get your attention. There it is, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Truth. A child of the ghetto singing songs for survival, bearing the scars, got the proof. Sounds bitter when you speak it, sweet when you freak it. Therapeutic once you introduce it to music, but now we need to pull the reins back before motherfuckers ruin it. Half the reason why I'm a tender age, I'm still pursuing it. Motherfuckers sound like virgins, don't know what to do with it. Just ain't fucking it right. That's why I'm on the mic, reciting like it depends on my life. Like I'm one of the ones chosen to bring the dark to the light. Ghetto Phoenix taking its flight.
Nah, she looks good like it. I never did a video
I'm in a love-hate relationship with this thing called life, man. I hate this bitch, yet and still I love her. Way too much to leave her. These love poems from the ghettos coming out y'all speaker. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this thing called life, man. I hate this bitch, yet and still I love her. Way too much to leave her. These love poems from the ghettos coming out y'all speaker. This ain't living niggas. I don't know prison, but hoods is prison-like, and we life-bitten. You can't call it right. Life flies, stay hidden. But these blacks politician niggas bring truth to not for life written. Smitten with the chance to last dance with you bitches. For Freedom Town and all its riches. I got pictures on my wall at home to show you what love will get you. So I sing my song, monotone groove. Choose this poem or win or lose. It's been far too long. Choose to never let you down. I'm a bloodhound, Tuscaloosa shooter. Cause things man my son do to you. Now I'm thrown in the cold. What's the mask given to you? With a path set in stone. Home if you wanna. We blood kin with code. Gentlemen of honor. Drama farmers grow crops to feed corner hunger. Can't sort of bad news. Yeah, I'm in a love-hate relationship with this thing called life, man. I hate this bitch. Yet and still I love her. Way too much to leave her. These love poems from the ghettos coming out y'all speaker. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this thing called life, man. I hate this bitch, yet and still I love her. Way too much to leave her. These love poems from the ghettos coming out y'all speaker. Sounds of forbidden romances. Together we dance shit. My mama said she had the devil in her. I gave her her chances. Seductive advances. Medusa's glance had my soul trapped in a trance. Heart struck, oh fuck, I was stuck. She knew it and I hated it. I was a masochist, she was sadistic. Finding pleasure and pain was something we both related with. Her reactions to the way I spit my poems like a glutton for punishment was my favorite shit. Love in my heart, let it stain me. Shame if we part. The hood overtake me, pain when it costs, the pain of the loss, the earth when it shake me, swim with the sharks. It was all so simple, can it be ours? Simple, a lot of niggas locked behind bars. Jake shakers rap for the cars, backbreakers. Can't quit this love-hate relationship. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this thing called life, man. I hate this bitch, yet and still I love her. Way too much to leave her. These love poems from the ghettos coming out your speaker. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this thing called life, man. I hate this bitch. Yet it's still I love her. Way too much to leave her. These love poems from the ghettos coming out your speaker.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
Ah,
Come on, man.
yeah.
Oh, are you shitting me?
Come on, Mike.
That's fucking incredible, bro. That's amazing.
First
Jamrock
ever.
Sports.
First ever.
Jamrock Sports put it on
But
first.
hey,
We'll never forget
through
that. You hear
whole
me?
entire thing,
We'll
right,
never
all
forget
I was
that.
thinking is, well, I don't understand why you guys would have just blessed us with that. But thank you. That's incredible, bro. That was ridiculous. Holy
First
fuck,
time
man.
ever.
I totally appreciate it.
First
Yo,
time ever, man. For the people, it's for the people, man. And you know, Blacks P, I know I would love for K to explain because I think he explains it best. What's Blacks P? What is it? What's the name about?
Blacks P is us getting a connection with the people. It's our connection with y'all or what I'm shit. Blacks, Latins, Asians, and any other unknown, any unknown oppressed people that are poor, who's been in these ghettos, that's grew up in their school system, grew up on welfare, grew up in these projects, the struggle is still on and continues and shit. And cats still living, even though they're rich cats and cats with diamonds on and driving Ferraris and Lamborghinis, the struggle is still on. And there's still cats rapping for y'all cause. And that's our link to y'all. It's our Blacks P name saying it's for all of us.
I
Blacks
dig it.
P.
I'll tell you this. I dig it. I love where you guys are at, right? Let's fix it. Let's just be the solution and not the problem no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
If they all lived in Worcester, I think we'd be better, bro.
Dude,
You hear me?
Yeah, you just hit me so hard with that because I swear to God,
That's us.
Worcester
If they
is
all
an
lived in
island,
Worcester,
man.
we'd be hard.
It
You
is.
know?
Worcester is an island.
Hey,
Like,
that
no one
video,
knows.
that video, pardon me, I didn't mean to cut you guys off. That video is for Worcester.
Yeah,
Every
man.
part of that video was done in Worcester. We was at the Woo Sox game, like we was downtown. Everything about
I went
that is for
Plumley
Worcester.
Village. We was Plumley Village with it.
Plumley, we was everywhere. So hey, listen, that video is for Worcester. It's for all the people in Worcester. Whether you're up high or whether you're in the middle, whether you're down low, it doesn't matter what part you're in or what struggle you're in. This is for the people, man. And like
That's
you
what it's
said,
all about.
Blacks P, Black, Latin, Asian, and all unknown oppressed people, man.
How about us fucking old people? First of all, I need to know you guys' ages because I think we're all the same age, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
People don't think like us no more, but
That's facts.
yeah, I mean, 42 years old, bro. The
I'm
80s
47.
was-
I'm 47.
Right.
44. I think Dibs is 44.
My age.
It's definitely not like
It used to be.
color connotation to it. It's more
Absolutely.
like it's black, but it's more like that era when it was exploited. You know what I mean? Like when it was like the exploitation of like that era was like they even did it with hip hop. Like it was exploited.
Right.
Like to even now, like
I'm 42 years old. I've seen that much time. You know what I
There you
mean? And that's it. That's what I know. And I know one thing. I mean, we need to keep it positive to fix everything.
I love it.
And that's it.
Everything.
Right.
We need a positive to fix everything. You know?
That's the bottom.
right.
What do you think about the video, Mike? You're the first one to see it outside of our
circle, you know?
I was off screen, bro. So you guys didn't see. You're gonna hear it on audio if you play it back, man. And that's it. Like I told you before, I checked it out how you guys pieced out how hard you worked, and it actually I think you came out way beyond you guys probably even think that's gonna blow up. What did I say to you last night, Demar? I said you guys have some the 70s background shit. I mentioned the fucking roots tonight.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Look at you got the whole entire fucking thing, man. Don't ever stop. That's it. That's the bottom line. Don't ever stop. And then
Hey,
we'll,
this is phenomenal. Hey, Dibs, Keith, K, I love you guys, man. I thank you. This is the first one ever. Mike, I love you, man. I thank you, bro. This is the first one ever, bro. So
hey,
in the name of the podcast is a work in progress. So and we're all a work in progress, man. So and we're all kings in our own right, and that's why the king is in there.
we're on the same team. We're on the same exact team, man.
Yes. So we're all kings in our own right. We're all a work in progress towards being a king and towards being better and towards bettering ourselves. And I love what you say, Mike. Let's keep it positive and keep the
big up.
Shed the light on Worcester.
Big up the Shamrock Sports.
Yeah.
Big up the Shamrock Sports. Big up the Mike, man. A lot of love, and we'll continue to show this love to y'all too, whatever shit like that.
Yes,
anything we do can come through Shamrock Sports first, you know.
It's my privilege tonight. Believe that, fellas. Believe that.
I love it. I love it.
This is your show, bro. I'm hoping I'll come on with you. This is your gig. You fucking crushed it tonight.
It couldn't be any better. Couldn't be any better.
So for legal things that we have recorded, I told you I'm not gonna drop this tonight. Anyone who didn't see it live, I'm not dropping it till I hear a word from Demar. But also, I also got recorded that you guys in our event next year are gonna be the headline. So that's a year away. And I hope we stick to that.
Oh, totally.
Right. If you're on the fucking MTV Awards, you better come back to us and still do it.
Shamrock Sports. My man Mike, he did it. He did this for you know.
It's not gonna
love it, man.
You guys are more than welcome back whenever you want. It ain't even up there. This is the Mars thing, bro.
Hey,
this is
first video.
Nah, that's our thing. That's Wartown thing. That's everybody's thing. That's Wartown thing. That's what's the mass Black Speak. Yo, that's us. Like,
First time
grown
ever.
men conversations, no racial whatever and divided. Nah, this is how we do it. This is Black Speed. This is how we do it.
Love it.
I'm more, dude. I'm like I said tonight. I'm privileged. I can't believe. I mean, this thing will have 7 million views by fucking Christmas, hopefully.
Let's
so
go.
Let's do it. All right.
We'll meet up at the VIP party. You guys, and anything you guys need, come back whenever. Tomorrow.
Hey, let's seal the deal. First time ever episode of the Work in Progress podcast. First time ever video released by Blacks P.
Right.
First time ever Blacks P connecting with Shamrock Sports 508. This is the first time for everything. This is a monumental night, man. So we're just gonna soak it all up, man. I'm gonna let y'all go enjoy y'all night. I'm gonna go watch this football game and have me a beer. I love y'all, man. Let's go, Blacks P.
Bro. What's the mask? Blacks P.
508.
Shamrock Sports, my man Mike. Remember everything. Remember everything.
Work in progress, baby. We are work in progress.
Thank you again, guys. Don't ever stop. You guys don't stop till you're at that top, bro. Hey, the fucking roots, man. That vibe is sick.
Let's all do this thing. Let's do this thing and make it happen.
That's what it's all about.
Mike, I'll see you on episode 2, baby.
Right.
Tomorrow night, baby. We still got 12 hours on the planet. So
let's go. Let's go. Black Speak. One love.
Right. One.